Hello, and welcome to the Dokkan battle video. In this one, we're going to be taking on Sin Shenron in the Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. I have seen gameplay of this. I know what he can do. I know he hits really hard at the end. But, like, my plan is the second we actually get to the STR portion of the fight to just kind of blast him off of the map and see what happens. I don't perceive us having too many difficulties here. Keep in mind that this event is basically based around you having type advantage the entire time. So it is going to be a little bit awkward here for a moment. Just because we're going to be not in the best situation until we actually get set up later on in the fight. I don't really know what I want to do for my rotations. To be honest, like, I do kind of want Dragon Soul Goku along with the GT Spirit Bomb character, just because I feel like they're going to work really well together. Because, like, typically when you have like these base sand characters, they end up functioning incredibly well. The thing about the Dragon Soul Goku is you really do want stuff like All in the Family and stuff like that active for him, which you can get active with Kid Goku here if we get, you know, good rotations. Though the thing about Vegeta and Trunks is, right, you really want them to be staying on rotation the entire time. So it does kind of limit how exactly I want to do this, but I do think that we should still be perfectly fine here. Especially if this unit starts absolutely popping off with the super attacks, like they're all pretty much fully built up already. So I presume that when we get to the physical phase at the end here, that they're just gonna like absolutely destroy him with the Spirit Bomb. That's kind of the goal here. If not, if that doesn't happen, right, if we get like blasted away and we don't kill him, I'm gonna be kind of upset, but it should be fine. It does look having to rotate all Gohan though. Oh, okay, this is not optimal. I think best bet here, we take this, that way these guys can get a good amount of ki. And then we should be able to get a stack with this Vegeta and Trunks. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay. I would have wanted to use the Gohan as well, but like the thing about him is he has to be building up the entire time, and like while we do have a bunch of Gokus on this team, the problem is I don't really want to have him on rotation, and he kind of needs to be on rotation in order to be fine, because if we get to the physical phase and he hasn't stacked up a lot, he's just gonna die, and I kind of don't want that to happen. And even if he does get to stack up before we get there, there's a high likelihood that he's just going to get tagged by a super attack and explode. Because I don't think even with his 30% damage reduction that he'd be able to live like a super attack from that Sin. This is where things are going to get a little bit more complicated. Oh, actually, I think this is fine. Let's see. Yeah, we should be okay here. I want to save the rainbow orbs on the side. Oh. Actually, no, we can do this. And then this will give us the damage reduction for the entire rotation. That sucks. Okay. And then we're gonna pop the support memory. I'm pretty sure this guy can be sealed in one of these phases. I don't know if it's this one, but I know in one of them he can be. We're getting really good luck with their super attacks, by the way. This is already super attack number 5. I'm not worried about them whatsoever here. Kid Goku could take a little bit of damage just because we didn't get that many rainbow orbs, but he still got like his support 7% damage reduction and then 1 rainbow orb, so it should be relatively okay. Especially after he super attacks. I did give my guy a little bit of dodge equips, so he can dodge. I don't have any dupes in him, but he can dodge. So that is an option there. Yeah, that's not the worst thing ever. I think what we're gonna do is probably this. I think is this Vegeta and Trunks. Oh, actually, no, we are gonna be able to stack with them. I didn't notice how much ki that was. Yeah, we should be fine here. I'm not worried about Gohan. He should be fine. I believe he's guarding here. Because if I remember, the support memory pops before the turn. So it should have activated. We'll find out right now. Oh, he's not guarding. Oh, that's not good. Like, at all, actually. We might just straight up die here because he's not guarding. He's a bit of a fraud if he's not guarding. Like, that's kind of like a big issue with him. Oh, no. Are we actually gonna die here? I wouldn't want to die. That'd be really unfortunate, I'm gonna be honest. I'm also eating a sandwich, by the way. So if I ever sound muffled, it's probably because I'm eating a sandwich. Go on, I'm gonna need you to get a couple supers here. That way, in case you do get tagged by that super attack, you're not gonna explode. Oh, never mind, we're just dead. Okay. Unfortunate. If he would have been guarding there, he would have been fine. Alright, let's just hop back in. Same stuff, but I think it'll be fine. Rotations are a little bit better here. Nothing crazy, but not terrible either. We do have to push off of Vegeta and Trunks, which just suck, but like, it has to happen sometimes. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom. I've heard a lot of complaints on Twitter about this fight, mainly from Minato, just because he's just been playing it a lot apparently, and I've heard that he absolutely despises this fight, which I guess is kind of a good thing though, because like if you think about it, right, it means that this fight is not only like challenging, but like it's not free. Like I feel like with a lot of like teams, if you're not like built for like the actual event, which I don't feel like a lot of characters really are in this case because of how this thing is designed, then you can really get slapped up here and it's gonna be really, really unfortunate sometimes, because the way that they did this, right, is they made it so that all characters basically have their type advantage bonus cranked up to the max, but that does include like the downsides of type advantage. So if you're going up against someone you have type advantage on, you're going to do more damage and take less damage. And if you're type disadvantage, you're going to take significantly more damage and you're going to do significantly less. Which, in a 3-phase fight, means that you have to account for all 3 of the typings in order to not get smacked up completely, which can definitely be problematic. That's definitely for sure. We should be fine here. As much as I would like everybody to get their stacks in, I don't think we're gonna make it to the end of this turn. I would like Goku to get his hits in, but I don't think he's gonna. I probably could have pushed off Gohan, but like I doubt that would really help us here. Yeah, and he's double super tanking. Yeah, we're definitely not making it to Goku at the end. The Z Spirit Bomb is definitely gonna one-shot this. Because again, they have type advantage, so they're going to do significantly more damage here. Their Spirit Bomb is going to come in clutch because of the standby being as strong as it is. Okay, maybe we are actually. Oh, wait, no, I forgot the double super attack. Yeah, never mind. At least they both got 2 stacks, and Goku not getting any stacks in though is a bit of a problem. Again, because we would really want him to be built up by the time we get to the physical sin. Again, because like how this event works, it's long enough for us to not. Oh, that's not 7. That's not perfect here. Oh, okay, no, we should be fine. Oh, Gohan's not gonna be guarding again next turn. So have to make sure he doesn't get tagged by the super attack. This is gonna be really annoying. Because like this guy does hit really hard, so you can't just coast through this with like a strong team. You have to actually like be prepared for a lot of things. It's that first phase is like as weak as it is, you just kind of end up blasting through that and get immediately sent into the hard stuff right away, which can definitely be tricky. These guys are really gonna have to be the clutch here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. Well, I'm thinking, right? Because I didn't bring any tech units, purely because that first stage is in, and if they get hit by the super attack, they're probably just gonna die. I think if we did have like a really strong tech character, it'd probably help us blast through this phase a little bit quicker. That way, like, we could potentially like pop the standby like next turn, and then just wait on it until we actually get to the physical portion. Send it off, do a bunch of damage, and then go back. But I feel like losing those turns of stacking would be really, really unfortunate. I might still do the standby anyway. Let's see. I do not like the way this turn is laid out. I'm just gonna pop a Whis and then move on with my life. I feel like we'll be fine with that. And then just gonna grab some same type orbs. These guys aren't gonna get their guaranteed double super, but they should still have the 7% chance to do the double, so we should be good. Especially with the Whis active. Plus they're gonna get the additional 100% defense from being in slot 1. And since it's only turn 4, these guys still have their guard, no matter what slot they're in, so we're fine. Okay. I think we should be stable now. Oh yeah, we're fine. 100%. Because now these guys are basically fully built up. Gohan's gonna be completely fine. We're gonna go into the next turn. He should be good. A-okay. It'd be interesting to know what type of super attack these few first phases do, just in case we are able to like nullify them. I think it's in our best option here. I know we would lose these guys on rotation, but we would be able to stack up Goku, and if he's not stacked up, he's gonna get hit really hard at the end. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I genuinely think, yeah, it's probably the best bet. Because I do not want to have any of my characters here be susceptible to damage at the end. I do not want to deal with that. I do not want me to get just smacked randomly and just insta-die. I just feel like that's not something that I really want to deal with. He's going to get another stack here. This is his first stack, and we're going to the final phase. So, you know, it's a little annoying, but hey, you know, it's fine. You should be able to get enough hits here to get bonus defense. That's what I really wanted, is just the bonus defense before his guard wears out. Because it should have literally just worn out, basically. Like, I believe he has it for 6 turns from the start of combat. So we probably would have just lost it. Oh, Vegeta Chuck's probably not going to kill, so we're actually going to be able to get some attack stats. Ooh. And these guys, they were on turn 3, so they definitely still have their guard active. Okay, yeah, we're good, Like, they have their... You have your guard active, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. We're perfectly fine. And these, we're gonna be able to get at least 1 attack stack in, which means that when they come back around for the super attack, or for the Spirit Bomb, we should be perfectly fine. I would have liked the second one, though. That would have been nice. Okay. We should be good, This is a little spooky. I am gonna pop this standby though. All right. Trying to think about how we play this. Because while the goal is to get a bunch of orbs, I still want to make sure there's enough orbs for Kid Goku to get his damage reduction up. I think there should be. If I do this. Oh, there's not. Yeah. Let's just be safe with this. So there's no reason to risk anything here. I'm also drinking the. I've never had these. They're like Rockstar energy. They're okay. Rockstar, if you're listening to this somehow, some way, they're amazing and you should sponsor. Yeah, so that's what that was. Oh, this would have hurt. It still hurt. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of glad I used the item now. I would have really liked to get the extra damage reduction from Kid Goku, but it's fine that we didn't. Yikes. Next turn's gonna be a little scary, I think. We do have the Whis active, so we should be fine, but it's definitely not gonna be like a free turn. You do want to make sure that we're gonna get as much orbs as possible, though. I really do like Kid Goku. I think he's one of the best designed Dokkan Fest of the entire year. I really hope we get more characters like him and less characters like Raditz and that kind of deal. And like ROF Blues. Like I want more Kid Gokus. I don't want Raditz, ROF Blues, Pan. Pan is fine. I like Pan. She does the job that she's designed for. I just like don't like how wonky her design kind of feels at times. Yeah, this is fine. Let's just do. Actually, I have active still, so it's whatever. I'll just do it. Send that out for a little bit of damage. Grab as many orbs as possible. That way we can buff up the Spirit Bomb for next turn. It'll also give us a little bit of healing back. Yeah. Because they're gonna change rainbow. They're gonna change orbs next turn, so it's fine. I'm not worried about this turn whatsoever. Goku is absolutely cracked, so I am perfectly fine leaving him there and hoping that he doesn't get smacked by a super attack, because I think he's gonna be fine regardless. I absolutely love the Dragon Soul Goku. I think they designed him perfectly. He's like a super tank that just kind of sits there and eats everything for free. Absolutely love the way that they made him. Okay. Gohan gets a stack here, or a couple stacks. Hopefully more than one. That would be really helpful. Because I am a little bit worried about what my next turn is going to be on this phase. Because it's going to be, what, Gohan, Vegeta and Trunks, and then Kid Goku. That could be problematic depending on how the rotation is set up. So I do really want to hope that we kill soon. I am going to pop the GT standby next turn. And we're probably going to die. But we should get fully healed back up to full, you know? No, the thing about Goku is he would have healed us if we took a lot of damage on this turn, because that part of his passive is absolutely amazing. I adored that. Is that if you ever fall below, I believe it's like 58% or something like that. Basically, if you get low at all when he's on rotation, at the end of that turn, he would full heal you back up to like the full health. It's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna pop this and then I'll be back.
みんなの元気をくれ。このままじゃオラ死ねねえんだ。頼むぜカカロット。俺に力をくれ。お前ら。
All right. So now we have this active. Now we should be good. I am not worried whatsoever about anything. I'm hoping that if we do you know, catch the full might of, like, Wrath of God here, that Vegeta just dies after he attacks, you know? But what is the likelihood that we get killed before then? Probably high. If I think if Vegeta gets super attacked, he just straight up dies. Like, I don't think he lives. Even if, like... No, yeah, he's just dead. Vegeta would 100% explode from this. I would have liked some more supers from you, but, you know, it's fine. Because I'm pretty sure he takes damage from these normals. Right? Yeah, we're dead. We're definitely dead on this turn. He's gonna take a lot of hits at the end there. And we're able to stack up the Z Spirit Bomb a bunch. 10 million. Yeah. Would you give him a double super for me? That way we do even more damage to Sin here? No? Bye-bye, Vegeta. Send super attack right now just to seal the deal. We're probably still dead anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright. I actually still think there's a very high chance we do die here. I am gonna pop this just for a bit of extra damage. Yeah, we actually could still die, which is not good, to say the least. So this, do this, and then let's do that. I don't think Kid Goku will die anymore just because of how many rainbow orbs we got. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Like, a lot. Ow. But we should be good now, because it was Vegeta and Trunks that ate it. So we should be perfectly fine. It's just gonna be a little close. But you know, we're good. We're good. Gohan has a lot of defense. So we should be fine. And then next turn, we're just gonna chuck the Super Spirit Bomb at him and kill him. We should be fine. Unless we kill here. I mean, Kid Goku could technically kill, I think. No, he's not killing. He would have to, like, triple super. Come on. Oh, actually, he might. Oh, cool. We didn't even need the Super Spirit Bomb. Unless this doesn't kill. I mean, if he doesn't crit and he doesn't kill them, we're just gonna pop the Super Spirit Bomb next turn anyway. But we definitely won. Cool. That wasn't that bad. Like, it hurts. Everything in here just hurts, and it's annoying, but, like... No, that could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. The Z Spirit Bomb, like, we had it in our back pocket, so we would have been fine. We just had to live that turn, and we would have won anyway. But the Universal Spirit Bomb literally took off, like, what, 4 bars of health? It didn't crit either, which is kind of crazy. I don't even think they can. No. I think they have free crit because they're an S tier character. But it's still, that was a ridiculous amount of damage that they did there. Absolutely amazing. Cool. I think we also got the Power of Wishes mission done as well. Yep. Cool, and that's all missions. We take those. All right. Well, let me know what you guys used to beat the stage, if you like the stage and everything like that, in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.